Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Tours. Captain Obvious here, giving the tours today, and last episode we saw this little town of Torresville. Today we're going to be checking out the town next to it, kind of following around over here, just to the side of Blaziken Manor. This town over here actually was the first sort of development that we did on any of the on this world after I started my first base, Blaziken Manor, and then started expanding from there. I wanted to make a little town. As you can see, our source of energy, we've got a wind turbine here. Nothing inside. Little power station. So this is how I mentioned in some previous videos of some shops that we do on this world, how we can buy and sell things. Right over here, the first building that we see, this is going to be kind of a whatever, I don't know, that stuff. Mushroom soup. So nothing too extravagant, but it's going to have your podzol for one. You get 1 stack for 2 diamond there. Mycelium, 1 stack for 1 diamond. Mushrooms, 1 stack for 1 diamond. And then you got soup. You gotta eat. So basically, all of us we're keeping, our good items in our ender chest. So that's kind of where you are, your ATM, you might say. And then you just take the stack out, put your diamonds in. That's how shops work basically in this world. So we got that shop there. Come around the path. Let's head over this way first. I haven't got a name for this town yet. Still working on it. Here's my iron shop. Looks like it needs to be stocked a little bit. Yeah, so essentially you see, and this is, your little furnace, your smelter to turn your iron into whatever it might need. Over here is my terracotta shop. So I've got all the colors of the terracotta, not signed very well, but so we see all the colors. Ooh, looks like somebody shopped here. Cha-ching! And right over here, so I have a lot of blue terracotta. Ghostly needed that for some of his buildings, so I did some bulk orders on that one. So you see 30 diamonds for a shulker box there. Around the corner here. So I guess I should show the little lake that I've got here too. Get a little sky view. Keeping up with the Pokemon theme. So making our way out of these shops, I've got a wood shop over here. That's going to kind of be home to different logs, wood planks, the saplings that you can get. So you get wood stacks, leaves, different saplings there. So, and then over here we got vines. I need to restock those ones. But so you can get planks, you can get your wood blocks, leaves, whatever you have it. So nice little wood shop, and I added the floor was a lot of fun, adding all the different types of wood into it, give it some texture and variety. And then of course made a little checkout counter, something different. And then for this, I guess one more shop here. We'll go up here. All of the houses that I have in this town are basically oh, we got a raid going on. Huh. I'll get to that in a minute. All the town or houses that I built in this town are the same. There's no difference by any of them out there, and we'll tour them in a minute. This is going to be the Nether shop. It's empty right now. It's been a long time since we've done anything in the Nether. But this is where I would have had dragon heads, your ender bricks, things like that. I think we've got some fences out here. This is more of your soul sand, things like that. Just haven't really had a need for it lately, so that's why it's empty. But it's there. We'll go to the mansion next. So this is sitting on our hill. One thing I want to add too is all the trees that are in this town are custom made. I built them all myself rather than just planting a sapling and letting it grow like I have in really everywhere else. But all of the trees here are customized or custom made, I guess. I built them from, put the logs up, added the leaves in. That's not easy, I'll add. So that's just a little detail that makes this town a little bit cooler. I will say that the interior of this is not done, so be aware going in. It's pretty empty. Mostly I don't like the setup that I have inside so far with the little walls and rooms I got going on in here. So that is kind of why I'm sticking with exterior builds right now. It's just sort of plain in here. Nothing to write home about. But the exterior of it was a lot of fun to build. Pretty difficult too to mine all that brick essentially. Give it a little. So yeah. Oh, and then I added some detail within here. We've got a little river or fountain that goes down, kind of a garden. Okay, we're back and we've got a raid to beat. Alright, let's see here. Where are these guys at? Okay, so as you can see, why we've got a raid going on here is when I built all these houses, I actually brought villagers over and made this a village. So I'll give a little look inside. Interiors I did complete. Some of them will have 2 beds, some will have 1. They got a little dining table, fireplace, some storage, bookshelves, things like that. Simple interiors, but it's something for the villagers to call home. So here's a look at the double wide interior. 2 beds, larger furnace, bookshelves, your table. I should have named these guys. So we have our mansion up there, the nether shop there. We've got a little library in town. Just right up here on the hill. One side, you can go down the aisles, check out your books. Little desk back here so you can sit down and do your studies on. This is getting sketchy. We've got witches, raids going on. Okay, let's hurry past this here. Let's get out of here. So we've got all our houses here. There's nothing much to see. We're gonna go along the path. Hurry up and get out of here. So around the corner here we have our apartments. So if you can't afford the house there, then you got the apartments here, which they're coming after me. All the floors are the same. We're just gonna get up a little bit. Go up here. Go up here. Just get out of the way of those guys real quick. We need some food. So the top floor a little bit bigger. We got a little bit more room here. And balconies. These are on every floor too. But as you can see, Looking out the backside here, before we came from over there, see our wood shop. All this madness that's going on here. This is intense. All the witches and raids. That is not a place that I would want to live. Not being a good tour guide here, showing you. That's scary. Okay, anyway, so that's where we were. Came up here. The back side of the town, we've got some office buildings over there. A nice little park. A church. No, a church is over there. This is a school. A little school building. Just over there, you can kind of see the path goes that way a little bit. I've got a water gym over there. We'll give a look at here in a minute. But yeah, this is. So we're gonna kind of avoid the housing part of it because a lot of stuff's going on over there that just doesn't seem friendly right now. I feel like I'm gonna come back and all of my villagers are going to be dead. That's fun. So anyway, we're going to continue the tour. So we're gonna go check out the office buildings. I've got my twin towers over here. My favorite part is I built a statue of myself in this city. There I am. Our two towers. Our office building. Again, in this, all empty on the inside, so just exteriors. Same with these, all empty on the inside. I do not have any plans right now for what to put in there. There's too many other things I wanna build for this this city or this world, I guess. That interiors just aren't a priority right now. I have one last shop that I built over here. This is more almost like a mod. Not exactly. There's on the interwebs, there's a place that you can basically input an armor stand that's custom shaped. Like you can put arms on them, you can have them holding items, things like that. The Hermitcraft season 5, I think it was, they did armor stands where they were smaller and bigger and would hold items, and you can make parts invisible, things like that. I have a little shop here that we can do that. All it is inputting it into your text bar and copy and pasting it from the internet, basically, is how you get these armor stands, and I can put that link in the description. So I want to wait for it to be nighttime so I can kind of show you guys what these towers look like at night. I think it's really cool how we've got it lit up. You know, showing that it's an active town, obviously with our raids and witches over there. So we'll check out the front part of this. Oh, there's our gym over there. We'll go check out the front part of this tower. We've got some decorative aspects of it. You know, all our doors going inside. Some fancy pillars here and there. Nice. I need some food. I will be right back and we'll get some food. Okay, I am back now with some food. And let's go check out the rest of the city here. So instead of taking the long way around, we're just going to hop down here. We'll get to the school in a minute. Let's go check out the church. Okay. Bell tower. Come in. Nice little chapel up here. Pulpit, you know. Ordinary time if you're into that. We've got a little piano over here, your organ. And then that's supposed to be the organ pipes up front there. Or up top. Some stained glass window, you know, something simple. Okay. Let's get into the school. So you saw the park, you know, swings, the slides, some seesaws. Let's get into the school here real quick. Okay. So we've got our desks. you know, for your students, and then your teacher desk up front here. This is supposed to be like a chalkboard or whiteboard of some kind. So simple, but filled out. Some things, like I said, most of my builds are not going to be detailed on the inside, but some of them are, like these smaller buildings. So that's what we got in this town here. I want to show you what the last part, that's the gym that's just on the outside in the water here, or in the swamp. So you take this little bridge, oh, don't hit the light. So this will give you another look at the custom armor stands. We saw the first gym a video earlier where I had some gym leaders, or a gym leader and some trainers in there. Those armor stands in there would have been part of that custom armor stand deal. So over here, so you come in, water gym, you gotta swim or use your water Pokemon to get over to the first part of it, essentially. So you start here, and you work your way, and then you know in the game, when you pass a trainer, you get stopped. Then come to you and you battle them. Same sort of deal here. You know, get stopped. You get stopped. You get stopped. And then, what the heck? Our gym leader is missing. Well, I had a gym leader here, and no longer is. But then once you beat the gym, then you get your gym badge. Well, that stinks. I guess I don't have a gym leader in here anymore, so I gotta add that. So yeah, that's our world thus far. So let's get over here and just give one more look at the skyline of what is this town. So again, we've got a lot of activity going on at night, nocturnal activity in this town. If you've got any ideas on a name for it, again, keeping the Pokemon idea in mind, I would like to add, kind of over by that statue, I would like to add another Pokemon, you know, like Taurosville, how we used that Pokemon to sort of name it. If you guys have any ideas, drop those in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.